TB Railhawks, Powder Springs, Georgia. The Texas Bombers, represented by Nomar Torres. Nomar, thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. El Mago Jr. Let's start right there. Explain to me the nickname, please. Good smile, by the way. Explain the nickname.
Um, you know, that came up to my mind when I saw Javier Baez play. I'm like, this guy good, and it referred to me, so I just like the nickname.
All right, that's a good nickname. And so tell me a little bit about your team. Your team represented in this great event, the Texas Bombers. Yamil Torres, your head coach. So tell me a little bit about what you go through being a part of this team. Tell me about the Texas Bombers.
Well, it's a really, really good team, organization, everything. I'm proud of that team, and always number one.
So what's it like? I think a lot of people don't understand. You're still a very young baseball player, and you've had a lot of changes in your life. Look, 8 years old, that's only a couple of years ago, right? You moved from Puerto Rico to the United States.
Yeah.
That's your love from baseball comes from being Puerto Rican. There's no doubt about that. But how difficult was it as a young man to learn the English language, to transfer to another country in the United States and Texas? How difficult was that?
Oh yeah, it was very, very, very difficult because I didn't know anything about English in the teams, in the school. Everything was in English, so I was like kind of like, okay, what I'm gonna do here. So then I moved to a bilingual school, and then I started learning and learning.
Okay, and now here you are. And congratulations, by the way. Wonderful job.
Yeah,
Shortstop, catcher, two amazing positions. I pitched, so I respect catchers a lot. First, talk about you as a shortstop, how you grow as a defender, how much it means to you to play that position, and tell me about your love for shortstop.
well, it means a lot playing shortstop because if you're a shortstop, you're one of the best players out there in the field. So it's really good and everything.
Catcher, you're a little bit more in charge when you're the catcher. Again, I, as a former pitcher, respected my catcher so much. What is it that you love about catching? What draws you into being a catcher?
Favorite position, man. Always, I like to be the leader of the team. So when I'm catching, I feel more comfortable playing catcher than playing shortstop.
Okay, that's outstanding. Well, thank you for doing it. It's a great position. Hey, by the way, you lost your grandfather in January. I'm sorry for your loss, Jose. This is a chance to honor him. Tell me everything you want to tell me about him, because as I understand it correctly, Jose is one of the reasons that you love baseball.
And he was everything to me. He was the one who teach me how to play the game of baseball because my dad didn't want me to play until I was like 8, 9 years old. But then I called him, hey, I want to play baseball. So he started practicing until I got here.
And obviously, you had to cope and deal with losing him. That's a sad thing. Has playing baseball helped you in dealing with the sadness of losing him?
Yeah, because my mind is on the baseball field when I'm on the baseball field. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I absolutely know what you mean. But what I don't know what you mean, because you can see me right in your shot. You see this head of hair I have. It's gray, it's short, there's not much to it. I've never had the ability to have that flow. You got to describe the flow, man, because that is some big league hair. You may be playing in a younger event. Tell me a little bit about that hair. You can show it while you talk about it.
Well, it becomes since I was in Puerto Rico, I had a long hair, right? So when I was like 7 or 8, I told my dad, Dad, I want to cut the hair all the way over here, and I want to leave over here in the back. And he's like, okay, that's your responsibility.
Good stuff. Just give me a little turn. Give me a little turn and give me a little look. Go ahead and face that wall behind you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. Good smile. Hey, best of luck to you and your team. We appreciate you coming on, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, peace. On to Pool D.